Most people spend their entire lives working hard, saving diligently, and doing all the right things financially. Yet, when they're gone, their wealth disappears within 1 or 2 generations. Not because they don't earn enough, not because they weren't disciplined, but because they never designed their wealth to outlive them. Here's the hard truth most families never talk about: money without a plan doesn't create legacy, it creates loss. You can have a 7-figure portfolio, multiple properties, retirement accounts you've contributed to for decades, and still leave behind confusion, taxes, and conflict. Why? Because most financial plans are built to end at retirement, not to continue through generations. They're designed to answer, will I be okay? But legacy asks a different question. Will my family be okay because of what I set in motion? Legacy is not just what you leave your family, it's what you leave in them. And that's values, wisdom, structure, options. True legacy means your money continues to protect your family, create opportunities, fund education, businesses, and purpose, reduce taxes and friction, provide liquidity when life happens long after you're gone. Now, here's what quietly destroys generational wealth: taxes that were never planned for, assets that are illiquid at the worst time, strategies that depend on perfect markets, inheritance given without preparation, and plans that assumes that the next generation will figure it out. Well, hope is not a strategy. Legacy requires intentional design. The family who preserves wealth don't just save money, they think like architects, not accumulators. They use tools that create control, liquidity, and certainty. They build systems, not just accounts. They teach the next generation how money works before they inherit it. They don't ask, how much can I leave? They ask, how long can this wealth serve my family? Let me ask you something. And you don't have to answer this out loud. If something happens to you tomorrow, would your family receive wealth or a tax bill? Would they receive clarity or confusion? Would they receive a plan or a pile of assets? Because wealth that dies with you was never really wealth at all. It was income that stopped breathing. Legacy doesn't happen by accident, it's built by design. And the best time to design it isn't someday, it's while you're here, healthy, clear, and in control. That's what we focus on: helping families move from accumulation to continuation, from retirement thinking to multi generational thinking. If you ever wonder whether your current strategy truly supports the life you want to live and the legacy you intend to leave, then the next step isn't buying something new, it's gaining clarity. Start by understanding whether your wealth is exposed, where it's protected, and whether it's designed to outlive you, because the goal isn't just to retire well. Don't let your wealth die with you. Let it live on with purpose.